In 2020, I, 18 female, became best friends with a girl who I had gone to school with for years. We were both starting our sophomore year in high school at the time, and we became really close because we had a lot of online classes together that year. We shared music with each other, traded funny stories, and talked about our dreams for the future. Out of all the people I had ever met, she was the most excited to grow up. She couldn't wait to get into her dream college, to start dating, to lose her virginity, to become a doctor and help people. It was all she could ever talk about, resenting the 16-year-old body and responsibilities that kept her from being at that point in her life. In early 2022, I had a falling out with her over a petty argument. We were both mad at each other and pretty much stopped talking. Later that year, right before our senior year would have started, she drowned. I wasn't invited to the funeral, and no one even knew she and I have been such close friends, since we only ever spent time together online during the pandemic, texting and calling each other for hours at a time. She only had a few friends, and I didn't know any of them very well. Her parents were in an ugly legal battle over the nature of her death, and our high school pretended like she never existed. Back in August of 2023, almost exactly a year after her death, I was taking a shower in my family home's bathroom. For context, the bathroom has a light switch. It doesn't turn on or off automatically. When I was in the shower, I started thinking about her. The more I thought about her, the sadder I got, and all of a sudden the lights in the bathroom turned off. I froze, looking around. No one had entered the bathroom and turned off the lights, and it wasn't a power outage because I could see the light from our hallway through the bottom crack of the door, as well as the light from my brother's electric toothbrush charger still on inside the bathroom. After about a minute, the lights turned back on. A couple days later, I was thinking about her again, driving home from work in the early afternoon. When I got home, the door to my room was closed, which was weird because I only ever close it when I'm inside, and I always leave it open when I leave. Between the time I had left and gone to work, no one else had been home too, so it couldn't have been one of them. Even weirder, when I opened the door, all the lights in my room were on. My house always has all the windows and blinds open, so there's never a need to turn on the lights when it was light out. None of the other lights in the house were on. Barely anyone I've talked to seemed to know who she is, to the point where sometimes I wondered if I imagined her. But every time I open Discord, I see her profile on my friends list still idling a year and a half after her death. I don't think her parents ever touched her computer after she died, so Discord has been open all this time. Every time I see her there, it's like a massive weight on my heart. I think about her every day, and I regret that we never made up. I wonder if she died thinking I hated her. Whether she's haunting me or not, I can't stop thinking about her. Not a day goes by where I don't wonder how she felt when she died, what she would be doing now, and if she can still see me. Does she resent me? Did she die resenting me? I guess I'll never know, but I hope that I keep remembering her forever so that no one forgets her. I hope that if she is haunting me or watching me and messing with me, she knows I'm sorry. Update. After making this post, I reached out to her dad and expressed my condolences and desire to visit her place of rest. He invited me to attend a memorial they were having for her for what would have been her 19th birthday. I wrote her a letter and finally said all the things I never got to say to her. It was a really great and cathartic experience. I feel like a huge weight has been lifted off of my chest, and I feel closer to her than ever. Thank you to everyone who gave me such kind words and advice. It really pushed me forward to do this. After the memorial, things were quiet for a while. Too quiet. I stopped dreaming about her. The heaviness in my chest faded, and for the first time in years, I felt like I could breathe again. I told myself that whatever had been happening was just grief, my mind trying to make sense of loss. Then, one night, my phone buzzed. It was almost midnight. I assumed it was a notification until I saw the name on the screen. Her name. Discord showed her status as online. I stared at it, frozen. She had been idle for over a year. I reminded myself that her computer was probably still plugged in somewhere, running endlessly. Still, my hands were shaking as I locked my phone and set it face down on my bed. A few seconds later, it buzzed again. A message. You came. My heart dropped. I hadn't told anyone about the memorial. Not online, not in real life. I didn't respond. Another message appeared. Thank you for the letter. I felt sick. I hadn't shared that letter with anyone either. I typed back with trembling fingers. How? The typing indicator appeared instantly, then stopped, then appeared again. I waited. The lights in my room flickered once. I stood up, my body moving on instinct, and whispered her name out loud. The room felt warmer, heavier, like the air itself was pressing against me. My phone buzzed one last time. I don't hate you. The status went offline. Since that night, nothing strange has happened. No flickering lights, no doors closing, no signs. But sometimes when my room is completely silent, I feel the same presence I felt before. Not angry, not threatening, just watching and somehow saying goodbye.